What's up, guys? Welcome back to the I'm Losing Full podcast. My name is Anthony. As always, we have Tristan, and once again, we have Mike Natarelli of Natarelli Gaming. How are you doing, Mike? How you doing, Tris?
Good, boys. How about yourselves?
I'm well.
Doing all right.
That's all I am.
Doing all right,
Good.
yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Been a hell of a week, you know? It's either pandemic or fires or protests. It's just like nothing can just chill for a minute.
Yeah,
we only got pandemic and fires up here. No protests. So
That's just what is it? It's keeping the stereotype of y'all being so polite.
yeah, exactly. Same story instead of protesting.
Oh no.
But I mean, we're doing good.
That's
We're doing
funny.
what we can, you know, just staying day by day.
Yes, sir.
I know big topic today, obviously, is going to be the Cold War alpha that came out surprisingly for PlayStation over the weekend. I thought that was cool. Kind of gave it just a special little, hey, here's Sony. Here's a little taste coming up, especially with the PS5 reveal. I think that was genius marketing.
Well,
Go ahead.
they do that because PlayStation is partnered with Call of Duty, so they always get everything early.
Oh, really?
They did that when Black Ops 2 came out, I believe.
I mean, PS is just a more superior gaming system. So
Okay.
we had this discussion last time. That's why I brought it up, Tristan.
I know.
He's had I
Play
think everything but a Wii, right, Tris?
I've had a Wii.
You know,
I have a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
I've
but
had
like,
every gaming system.
what was your first console, Tristan?
64.
Oh, okay, mine too. But like,
Dave had a what are they called? Starts with the A.
Atari.
Thank you. I could not think of it.
Oh no,
Never played it.
No, Matt. It's in television. That's the one he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's old school, bro. That's old. My dad had that too. In television, it was like right before Atari.
No, it was the Atari.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, like, I'm just saying. My family, we got the Nintendo 64 and then the Dreamcast. Oh, Sega Genesis and then the Dreamcast.
What's the Dreamcast? I've never heard of that.
Wasn't it Sega?
Yeah,
Dreamcast
it was also
was
Sega. Yeah, it had like Rayman, Crazy Taxi, just all the old school like Sonic.
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
That game was
Oh
fun.
hell yeah, arcade game.
And now we're limited to the fun. Now it's just rage and anger every time I play a game.
Yeah, but what else would you want?
I want to feel happy again. I haven't felt happy since I was like.
You seem pretty happy though when you're streaming your skate game.
Oh, it's all fake, man.
Yeah.
I'm an actor.
You're
not very good at it.
Oh yeah, he's not very good at it.
Better than you guys.
Nice.
That's all I need to be.
You don't know that. I've never played it.
Never played exactly.
Damn.
So you're probably better than me, but
All right, well,
we still need to get a game of PGA going there.
I was gonna say I was literally about to comment and be like, yeah, you're shooting 3 over par. I'll be getting birdies all day, but.
Oh, dude, let's go wingfoot. Me and you after this. Me and you wingfoot. Try me out.
I don't have PGA. I don't have PGA.
I guess you're gonna have to buy it.
Yeah, I've never played the game, so you don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna use Tristan's his excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's facts.
No, but we had the Cold War beta or alpha come out. I know all three of us played it. I know Tristan's opinion partially. I don't know his full opinion, but Mike, sorry, what did you think about the alpha?
I wasn't a massive fan of it. Like, I wasn't a massive fan. I don't like the movement. You're out. All right, see you later, buddy. Like, it was good. I like the maps. The maps were cool. The map that we played together, Anthony, was pretty sweet in Miami.
Yeah.
I just like
Texas, right?
I think
Miami Beach.
Miami Beach, yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Texas.
Okay, yeah. He said whenever you pull into the lobby, Mike, it says Miami, USA. When me and him were playing, I made the joke. I was like, technically, this could be somewhere else besides Florida. There is a Miami Beach, Texas. So, or Miami, Texas, or Miami City, or something like that. Yeah, like it's just one of those things. It's like you're not gonna put the state.
You guys have crazy cities down there. Isn't there like a Miami, Ohio too? University?
I have no idea.
I don't know about the Miami University, Ohio. What do you mean? We got crazy cities. This is coming from a guy that lives near a place called Quebec.
I don't live anywhere near, and that's a province. That's not I guess Quebec City, but
don't get them started. Don't get them started.
That's the French people, man.
No. Yeah, the maps were cool. Go ahead. What you were saying, but you're more of a Warzone guy anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm more of a Warzone guy. Yeah. I don't know. Like you guys seem more into video games than like the technical side, but like the realism of the movement of Modern Warfare, like it just seems. I know it's just an alpha, so things might. But like when you're running, I've never like the gun never went up and then you slide. It just doesn't feel as real as Modern Warfare.
Well, the gun going up. I mean, I see what you're saying, and I am very much interested in like the tech part of things because that's just interesting to me. But being a fan of first-person shooters, guns, and like military things, I am a huge fan of like hyper-realism in video games as well. So I see what you're saying. I get that. You have to understand that this is Treyarch, so it's not. They're not going to have the tactical sprint, which is why the gun never went up. And realistically, I would never run like that with a gun. On my arm up. Like, no, you put it at the low ready, get your sprint, pull it up. But I see there's a couple things that do need to be fixed. Sliding is good. It's not bad. It's a little much because people will get the better hand on you for sure. I think one thing they need to fix is the grenade cancels on flashes and stuns. I thought that was a little ridiculous. I don't know if you experienced that.
I don't think I ever experienced it, no.
So the stuns were fine, just the nades took way too long to throw, bro. Way too long.
No. The cancellation is what I'm talking about, Tris.
Oh, when you get stunned and your grenade just cancels?
Yeah, I was cooking a grenade, Mike, and I went to throw it, and someone stunned me. So it canceled my whole animation, and I had to rehold my grenade. So, like, it completely screwed me, and I probably would have got the kill if I was able to get the grenade off. But because it canceled it, he was able to come around the corner and just and it's once again it's the little shit like that I always find that I'm like, man, come on. But I'm not gonna go too hard. I know this, like we're all talking about alpha and everything.
Yeah. They still have a month and a half to fix things like that. I was watching like Picnic Basket and The Promise play at like 10 a.m. and the stuns seem to hit really hard. A lot harder
Yeah, if you don't have a tac mask on, they seem to destroy you.
Oh yeah, like I thought they hit hard in Warzone, but
I thought the ones in Warzone hit harder than this.
You think so?
I think it's just the animation that throws you off. The whole the hand in front of your face, like dear God, what just happened?
Yeah,
just, like I don't know. I like the game. I think some of the maps need work. There's a lot of different lanes on a lot of things.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on everything, Tris?
I love the game. So much better than Modern Warfare. That game sucks because everyone just camps in a corner. And or on a rooftop if you're playing Warzone. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think Tristan was probably playing Call of Duty before the podcast.
That 100% I was. No, but no, the game I feel like it has a lot of potential. It just needs a quick fix here and there, and that's what the alpha's for. So and I think it's going to turn out really well.
Are they going to put in a battle royale into that, or?
Yeah, I think it's Warzone continued.
That's why there is the Warzone tab on there, and they've already confirmed it's a continuation of Warzone.
Oh, okay. So it's just going to be.
I hope
Treyarch's version of it, or is it going to be Activision doing?
Well, Activision owns Treyarch.
Oh, okay.
So it's still gonna be Activision.
I would say owns, but it's like under the umbrella corporation of Activision.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
But I just hope they don't leave it in Verdansk or change the map completely or something. Do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
That it's not exactly the same.
And I agree with that. But here, I could see them doing something like, oh, we're gonna keep it in Verdansk because this is all Cold War and like Soviet Russia and shit. And I could see them being like, oh, this is like gonna be Verdansk before the war and like Soviet flags, Stalin statues, like I don't know. I could see something like that happening.
Yeah, as long as it's something like a new take at least on it, not where it's just like, hey, we took Warzone from Modern Warfare and moved it over to Cold War, and that's all we did.
Maybe that nuke will finally blow up that has been sitting in the map for so long.
There's a nuke.
There's a nuke.
There's a nuke in Bunker 11.
I've never been in any of the bunkers.
It's hasn't, I guess it hasn't been confirmed as a nuke, but like everyone says it's a nuke. There's a warhead of some sort in Bunker 11.
Now you just sound like Bush.
Yikes.
Yes. George W.
Yeah, exactly, my favorite. He's an
Yikes.
inspiration of mine.
He
His college life was an inspiration of mine.
Yikes.
Me and JW could be smoking it up, man. I could see us hanging out at the bar.
Moving on.
Anyway, no. I really hope they do completely change it. A lot of things that there are so many differences. The guns feel so much better. They feel equal.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel like they're not better?
I mean, the like, you can use any gun and still be good with it, which I like that.
Yeah.
There are a little
But
overpowered.
the guns all shoot with no recoil, and that's just, I don't even have to aim. I can literally just hold my right trigger and just kill people.
Yeah, there's no vertical or vertical left, vertical right. It's just kind of just bounces in.
Yeah,
in spot.
it's because they took the flinch out, which is a
Dude, I don't even. Yo, that is what really gets me. That's the only thing I want them to put back in. Like, okay, in thought, when I heard them announce that they were gonna take the flinching out, I was like, okay, I like that because there have been so many times where kids have gotten lucky ass kills on me, because I shot them and he flinched up and shot me in the face, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought that was god awful. I was upset. We can 1v1 after this, Mike. I don't think you want the sticks.
Let's do it. Let's 1v1 after this.
Yeah, keep the stream going, guys. You want to watch that? All three of us will do a 1v1v1, quick scopes only.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
No, I'll quick scope, you use the red gun.
I'll just pull the Origin out.
That's fine. I got you.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Absolutely not. I've never once used an Origin. I do not have a class, but, you know, if I'm talking smack, I got to pull out the...
He's lying, guys. He has a Smurf account. He's got like 12 Origin classes.
All Origins, yeah. Origins and Riot Shields.
That's it.
That's the play.
No, but I thought that was like god awful for them to have in the game. And then I played the Cold War Alpha, and I put 10 rounds in this guy's chest, and he just turned at me, looked down sights on a sniper rifle, and went, "Oh hey, bang!" and just shot me in one shot and killed me. More than I'd probably say more than half my kills were because people didn't get the flinch. That's just me being a whiny bitch because no matter what, I suck at the game. But but I think that it's a little ridiculous, at least on sniper rifles. At least on sniper rifles, put the flinch back on because that's just makes the whole class too OP, and it has them running around the map just looking at people and just getting one shots off because they're not flinching. I think it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. I 100% agree. Yeah.
I thought all the maps were garbage. I did that. No, not all. There's one that I love. Moscow. It's my favorite map so far. And then I didn't like Satellite. I didn't like Miami.
Satellite's a good map as long as they fix the spawn trap.
The more
it's gonna be like Piccadilly.
The more I played Alpha,
fucking hate Piccadilly.
The more I liked both of those maps though, because I learned there are so many alleys, there are so many back ways, and like how to get around. Which is kind of cool. It's not just like, hey, you hold here, and we got 2 points that people can't come through. Yeah. Like, you have to actually be like, okay, now this guy has to look at this cut hole in this window by the bus, so these guys don't come from up the ground and take over from behind or whatever. Learning all the back ways, it really makes the maps better. I still think the fucking ground war is shit, but I don't know. The 12v12 on that boat. The zip lines are crazy. I don't know if you saw that, Mike. Have you played any of the 12v12 at all?
No.
Tris, I know you played it. You got a couple snipes off on the zip lines. They're moving like 40 miles an hour across ships, man.
Fuck that game mode, bro.
Is it just 2 ships side by side, or
it's like 3? It's
3 ships.
Ground war domination.
And then you can literally just jump into the water and sit as far back as the map will let you go and just snipe in the water. You don't even have to move.
Yeah, you can shoot your rifle.
And you just sit there and float, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get shot at, you just sink.
Literally, yeah, my dude can just sit there for like 20 minutes, just like, yeah, I got this, no worries. And then I'll let me aim my rifle down sights while I'm trying to keep myself
floating in the middle of the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the video game part. That's the part you gotta be like, okay, this is a video game. Like, there are gonna be some things that like, because nobody wants to play the game where you fucking ruck 80 pounds and you walk 10 feet and you gotta sit down. Like,
I do.
go play fucking Arma 3.
Go back to playing DayZ.
Dude, I enjoy. I'm one of the rare few that do love the hyper realism. So I would like that
it.
as well.
Just it's hard to learn.
Yeah.
So Mike didn't like the alpha, but that's because he's more of a Warzone guy. I know that Treyarch they trolled me. They had the multiplayer and Warzone unlocked on the alpha, so I clicked Warzone, and I got sent to Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
I didn't like how that was. little video game blue balls there teasing me.
Yeah.
But that's cool. The menu looks just like Modern Warfare.
Yeah, which is fine.
But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good game. I look forward to see what what additional maps come out with the game. I look forward to see how Search and Destroy is, the 4v4. I'm excited for that, to jump back in that.
Is there zombies coming? Have there confirmed zombies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we'll be doing a video on that, too.
Yeah, you want to be a part? You want to join up?
There you go.
Watch me scream like a little girl?
Yeah, I could be interested.
Tristan doesn't like scary games.
You don't like scary games?
Dude, I jump so bad.
He does. Which makes me want to play scary games with him.
Fair enough. I mean, I jump too, don't get me wrong, but...
Now I'm talking about I jump out of my chair and fall on my ass, bro.
We were playing.
That's how bad it is.
We did we were trying to do a 12-hour or 24-hour live stream. We played it was DayZ the first time, and his wife came up behind him in the middle of the stream and like tapped him on the shoulder, and you just see Tristan almost throw his controller straight up in the air and jump out of his chair.
Nice.
It's pitch black in my house. The only thing on is my game screen or my monitor, and I'm like just sitting there, and she just, hey, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, why are you touching me?
She loves you, bro. She loves you.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, PS5 to come out. Anybody here did a pre-order yet?
Nah, I bought my PC like 3 months ago, so I can't say I'm not gonna buy it because I definitely want to buy it, but it's probably not going to be till.
Why?
I'm probably money.
No. I meant why, as in like to me, like if because I'm trying to decide whether I want to continue with the new PlayStation, Mike, or if I want to build a PC, and I'm not gonna get both because I've never been a dual console person. I usually stick to what I have.
Yep.
And I want the PS5, but like because of some games that I want to play and streaming capabilities on the PC I have now, I think building a PC would benefit me a lot. So I just want to know why, if you have a PC already that you could upgrade and make better graphics and like run amazing shit, why would you want to drop the $400 on a PlayStation that's just set?
Well, number one, I have an 8-year-old son that likes playing video games.
Oh, there you go. That was it. Okay, that's cool. I forgot.
I still have my PS4, and if I was to buy a PS5, the PS5 would come down into my streaming area. I would send the PS4 up to his room. But like a lot of my friends aren't PC players, and like, you know, for instance, PGA isn't cross-platform. Well, if I want to play games that aren't, I mean, I know most games are probably going to become cross-platform sooner than later, I would think.
Probably.
I would hope so. We talked about that before too.
But who fucking knows, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. I also like just spending money too. So
everybody loves spending money. It makes you feel good.
The reason you buy the other consoles for the games that you can't play on the PC or the games you can't play on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? Because some games are just stuck or only on that console.
Yeah.
I think it's just because we're at the end of a generation of PlayStation, and because I think what I'm looking at is that I'm looking at all these games that I'm seeing come out on Steam and all these early access games that I want to fucking play and just try so bad that look so much fun, but they're all on PC and Steam. And then you look at PlayStation and like nothing good has come out in like probably the last 6 months to a year.
Talking about Call of Duty came out
a year ago. You talking about Cold War?
I'm just messing around.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. Like it's I'm seeing all. It's like being the kid rocking Old Navy in school or Walmart clothes in school, and then someone comes in with the Old Navy flag on the T-shirt, and you're like, well, my flag's just a Walmart flag. That looks fun. I want to be in that. That's a dumb analogy. But point is that I want something shiny and new. I want to play a lot of games that I don't have access to on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely bought the PC for the availability to upgrade. Like, yeah, I know upgrading your PC is going to be expensive, but I still like. I don't know. I just like having a couple consoles. I want to get a Wii. That's what I want to get. I love fucking Nintendo Wii bowling.
We should get a Wii and just play the.
Dude, what?
That's a video idea right there.
Nintendo Wii golf, man. Oh,
yeah, oh, you don't want it. You don't want
it, dude.
You don't want it.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
bro.
Bowling,
I've rolled a perfect game every time I played Wii bowling.
Aimbot.
It's impossible not to.
Aimbot.
Aimbot.
Yo, can you put aimbot on a Wii?
That's a video idea right there.
Yeah.
Play the old school. You remember when Call of Duty came out on Wii?
Did Call of Duty come out on Wii?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had the little attachment itself where you held it like this.
Yeah.
I remember that actually.
Yeah, dude. And it was like I remember that when the Wii came out, they were like, oh, man, Nintendo should have waited like 2 or 3 years to come out because they were super early. They were super underdeveloped with like the hardware they had that they could use. You know what I mean at the time. Yeah. And I mean, it was a genius thing. They blew up, but then they tried to like be like, no, we're not just like Wii Sports. Like you can play. We're a console. And they came out with like Skate It, which was like the Nintendo Wii version of Skate, and you had to like flip the Wii controller in your hand like a skateboard, like a tech deck. They had the Call of Duty one that came with the gun, and it was like, I don't know, man, this kind of sucks. Wii was fun. I just think that like they would have waited and then PlayStation came out with their handhelds.
Yeah.
The VR remotes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're right.
I enjoyed playing Wii, like hanging out with the boys, having a couple beers, and playing around a golf.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nothing better.
Courses were kind of pretty too on that game.
Absolutely.
You and your golf, man.
I love golf.
I played. We're about to same question.
Yeah. I quit playing sports when I was younger, so then I started playing real golf in early 20s, and now it's all about golf. That's the only thing I can be competitive in anymore. So.
Do you play actual golf?
I can see that.
Yeah, I golf.
Oh, yeah.
Before kids, I would golf like every 2 weeks. Now it's few and far between.
Did you hear Tristan?
No, I didn't hear Tristan.
I said I could see that.
You were like,
golf's the only thing you do.
No, I feel that. My dad golfed when I was younger, and he said he started golfing in his early 20s because it was a fun way to get drunk, and then I started going, and then he takes it seriously now. And he like does like the senior am tour and shit like that all across the U.S. Senior, really? Yeah, he won a couple of the senior Sneed tournaments, and so he has a couple. He's been to a couple of the PGA events too. You can look him up. I'll talk to you after if you want to look him up. But he's cool. But he taught me how to. Well, he brought me with him to golf. Never taught me how because you can't really teach that. It's all about, you know what I mean. You can't. It's you learn it. But
exactly.
I fell in love with it when I was like 19. I fell in love with it when I was like 19, playing with my dad, going to the driving range, and now like I have 2 sets myself and everything. I moved here. I went to the driving range once, and then the pandemic closed everything down. So I haven't been golfing in like over a year.
No.
But I get the feeling. I get what you're saying. It's a lot of people joke on golf, but it's a fun time.
It is.
Yeah, if you're old.
Oh, whatever, dude. Says the bald one.
Listen here, there, young blood. Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go down to San Diego. I'll pull my belt out on him.
Yeah, then you're like a year older than me. Shut up.
I'm like 2 years older than you.
Maybe that might be true. Might be true.
Might be true. Might be true. Might not.
You're like what? You're like 19, Tris? I'm just kidding.
17 actually.
Oh, we gotta get off camera. I can't be videoing.
I'm 20. How old am I, bro?
Seriously?
24.
I think you said 24 last time we talked.
Just turned 24.
I'll be 32 in February. Fuck me.
That's not old.
I'd rather not.
Okay, sounds good.
Uh,
Throw the offer out.
Mike, what have you been up to, man? How have you been doing with everything?
Good, man. Working lots, hanging out, playing video games. That's basically it. Being a dad.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how you find the time to still stream, but it really is impressive.
Come home from work, have dinner, clean up, come downstairs at 6:30 and stream for 3 hours. Get upstairs, watch some TV with the wife, go to bed, go to work, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I know. I'm tired.
You should take an off day.
Yeah.
This week I did. I took Monday, Tuesday off. I worked. So in the last month, I worked 215 hours.
Holy shit.
We've been stupid busy. People have been on holidays. There was medical issues with my other forklift operator at work, his father-in-law. So it was me and one other guy in the warehouse doing 4 people's jobs for a week and a half. So
Oh, yeah.
Sounds easy.
It was so easy. Yeah. A couple 4:30 a.m. starts, working until 5 o'clock at night. So yeah, I took Monday, Tuesday off this week. I was like, I'm just tired. I'm not going to put out any good content. I'm just probably going to fall asleep. I haven't seen my wife for more than like 20 minutes. So I was like, yeah, we'll just take a couple days off.
That'd be really funny though if you like started streaming and
That's
fell
good,
asleep playing Call of Duty. That'd be so funny.
Man, I can't do it. I have to be in a cold room, dark, and lying horizontally. I cannot fall asleep sitting up. Can't fall asleep on an airplane. Nothing.
I could fall
That
asleep
sounds
anywhere.
terrible. Yeah,
I know. Like all my buddies are just like sitting doing nothing. They just pass out on my.
I think I've fallen asleep walking before at one point.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not even joking, man. I've gone up. We've woken up at like 3 a.m. to do 12-hour ruck marches when we were in the army, and you just put your helmet on the guy in front of you's rucksack behind him, and you just get into this like movement of like walking with your head on him, and then next thing you know you're asleep, and then you fall. But because everybody,
I just clipped myself to the guy in front of me and then just walked. I was out cold until we got to the place we were going.
I fell because in Georgia they have the roads that are like they drop a foot off to the side. I rolled my fucking ankle on that shit, falling half asleep. That's why. But I fall asleep anywhere, man. But I get that. I understand that. You like your comfort.
I'm an old man. Remember?
Hey, at least you sleep, bro. I'm telling you, I don't sleep ever anymore.
No.
Mm-mm. It's a hard one to go to sleep for me.
Weirdo.
If I sleep like 3 hours a night, and that's it.
I used to be like that. I told him he needs to start doing what I've been doing. I've been taking like 40 milligrams of melatonin at like 7 o'clock. I'm usually out by 10 now.
Oh yeah, melatonin. I mean, if you want to get crazy, get some Ativan.
Some what?
Whoa, chill. Look, no hard stuff here. All right. He's like, yeah. Melatonin, Percocet, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you need. Sleep's important, Tristan, especially when you become a dad.
Nah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hopefully this will wear him out, enough for him to get tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall asleep with the baby.
He was gonna say he needs a nap.
Oh shit.
Nah, you've fallen asleep walking before, so you'll be good. You'll just fall asleep shaking him like, yeah.
Well, maybe not shaking. That's not a good idea.
Rocking is what I meant by shaking. Not like never shake the baby.
Yeah,
never shake the baby.
That's called shaking baby syndrome. That's bad.
Yeah.
You go to jail for that.
Rocking. I meant rocking. CPS, if you're listening.
No one shakes their baby here.
I'll give you this advice: when they're like 1-2 months, anytime they're napping, if you're tired, nap as well. But yeah, I've fallen asleep with both kids while rocking them, feeding them a bottle, even at like 7 o'clock.
I thought you were feeding them,
Yeah. A bottle, Tristan, a bottle. There is those like fake tits that guys can put on.
Yeah, Robert De Niro did it in Meet the Fockers.
100%. I'm getting one.
Absolutely.
Yo, you should get 2.
Babe. One for each side. Yeah, they like you. Once you run out on the one side, you got to switch
I need
them,
the
right?
fake boobs.
Get a tack reload. This is yelling, I need fake boobs.
Get it on Amazon.
It's something I can put milk in for the baby. You gonna buy them for me? Sweet, I'm getting them.
Dude, he's asked his fucking wife to buy him fake tits. That's awesome.
Why not?
That's love right there.
It's usually the other way around, isn't it? She asks you to make this.
No, I sure got hers.
Babe, I need fake boobs. Why? To put milk in.
Why?
Why not?
Absolutely.
Hey, man.
Absolutely.
He's
Hey,
like,
hands free, you know?
He goes, it's good for the baby. It's good for me. You know, build his confidence up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, off topic.
Are you guys gonna buy PS5? Are you gonna buy a PS5, Tristan? Or Xbox?
He's probably gonna have both.
Probably both.
Yeah. Are you going digital or hard copy?
Definitely digital for the Xbox.
For the Xbox?
Yeah, PlayStation, I'm not sure. I'm 50-50.
Why?
I
Well,
don't. I
would
usually
go
buy all my
digital.
games. Yeah, I usually buy all my games digital, so I'm
Yeah.
leaning more towards that. But you know, just in case I ever do buy a hard copy of a game, you know, might be nice to have.
do they does the digital version have a bigger memory?
I don't know.
I feel like it should. You know?
I mean, you have to download the game either way, hard copy or
Yeah,
digital.
that's what pisses me off. That when
It's
they made that
quicker if
move,
it's hard copy.
I don't know. But sometimes it's a little smaller too, depending on the game.
What's the memory? 856 gigabytes or something like that in it?
Is it? I don't know. On the one I have, I only have 500 gigabytes on my PlayStation 4.
Yeah, that's
It's old.
Yeah, I got like OG.
I know they're doing terabytes usually now, but I'm not positive.
I have a terabyte on mine. PlayStation 5 memory is gonna be 16 gigs.
Pardon?
16
No.
gigabytes. PS5 specs, including SSD, ray tracing, GPU for CPU, memory interface, 16 gigabyte, GDDR6, 256-bit.
It definitely can't be 16 gigabytes.
Dude,
Maybe that's
Call of Duty's like 90 plus gigs. to
Yeah, I
download.
know.
I think it's 112 now. I think it bumped up past 100 now.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. That's just their that's their GDD. That's their like your internal. Your internal. So your PlayStation 5's SSD is gonna have 825 gigs of storage space. So yeah.
Man, you're close.
Yeah, dude.
Close.
Yeah, man.
It's
a multiple of 8. So.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not good at math. I'm not gonna admit it. I'm not gonna hide it. I'll admit it. I suck at math, dude.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
I got offered a job the other day, $200 a day, and I was like, okay, what's 200 times this? And I just went to my calculator on my phone. I didn't even try.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna waste the brain power.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna waste the brain power.
No.
Fuck that, man. Calculators.
Hey man, I used them in school.
Gotta keep the brain sharp.
My brain is pretty sharp.
Yeah. Math was my good subject in school. Math and PE.
PE.
Those were your
Is
good.
it physical education.
It takes PE.
I don't know what it stands for. I had it.
Well,
Oh,
Did you take it to it?
I mean, I had to.
No.
They had to have a
What?
physical. I had to have a physical credit in high school.
Isn't that what sports are for?
Yeah, but when I stopped playing sports after my sophomore year, I still had to take it. I had to do 2 years of PE.
you get your bike ticket.
What are you? Wait. What are you drinking? Is
It's
it
water.
Pedialyte?
Pedialyte.
Yo, it straight up looks like Pedialyte.
Dude's
I was
hungover
like,
on the podcast.
This chokes
No.
Pedialyte.
She's like, I gotta stay hydrated for the war zone, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah. Gotta be sharp. Gotta be sharp for later.
Yeah, I drink my Pedialyte so I can do math in my brain. Keep that.
Pedialyte is
no.
good though for hangovers. I'll tell you.
Oh
that.
yeah, dude, that's the cure right there, man. I like the blue. I don't like the orange. Tastes too medicinal.
My man just got called sexy. Hey, look at him.
What up, Evan? Thanks for the 50, buddy.
Hey.
Congratulations on the 1K as well. Yeah, man.
How are your
Hey,
numbers
Cameron,
doing
from your
now?
Stars.
My numbers. What was I at? 335 this morning. Followers.
That's awesome.
335 followers.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Slowly climbing. Slowly climbing.
That's all it takes. Yeah, we just got to 245 on ours, I think. So, man, the numbers. It's a numbers game, like I was telling you the other day. It's just patience. I know we finally hit 50 on YouTube, so that's sick. Thank you guys. I already said thank you in the last podcast, but that's still sick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From us to you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
For just $3 a day, you can feed one of Phantom Esports' career.
I don't think either of you can be fed off $3 a day.
Whoa! What's that supposed to mean?
That means you guys
like that. Yo, this man coming at
bro,
me.
Mike, look, man, you don't know me like that. I survive off tap water and ramen noodles, bro. $3 is a blessing, okay? I'll go to McDonald's and get hot.
Amanda's such a good cook. Shut up.
But when she's not here, it's like the apocalypse, homie.
Dude, ramen noodles are good, though.
They are good. She won't buy them for me. I had to tell her. I had to explain. She's like, no, I'm not going to buy you all that sodium. I was like, listen.
Wait, which ones you getting? That's the real question.
You
getting the regular ones?
Chicken.
Those are disgusting.
Chicken is not disgusting.
The little square packs? Nah, you gotta get the ones in the bowls. Those are the good ones.
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
But the ones, little square packs are 27 cents.
That's what I'm saying. It's different. Y'all are talking about different brands. It's all about Maruchan chicken flavored top ramen that come in the little squares that you can buy for $2. You can buy $2.50 for a box of 24. All right? That's almost a month's worth of food for $2.
No, what? You're not eating breakfast. You're not eating lunch. You only eating dinner.
One meal a day to survive.
No.
If I'm talking about like when it comes down to it, like I could spend $2.50 a box of 24 ramen. I could eat one time a day. Just put a lot more water in it so you feel fuller.
Nah, I gotta have my food.
I've been there before, dog.
Bacon and eggs, man. Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap too, man. You can do that. That's not a problem.
Ketchup sandwiches for lunch.
Ketchup sandwiches have been a meal of mine since I was a child. I still eat those every now and then when I'm hungry. If I'm like hungry but like don't want to make anything, just take one slice of bread, squirt of ketchup, fold it in half, boom, done. Snack.
You never had that?
Fuck no, man. That's ugh.
You never poured growing up?
You never had them welfare sandwiches, Mike? Just put some ice cubes on a towel. Call that some ice cream.
Single mom, 2 kids, living in a duplex. She ain't providing too much, one job, gotta eat.
But she was like, I ain't fucking getting them ramen.
We're not ramen.
Hey, man. I don't judge. It's all good.
Yeah, my mom used to make those for me when I was a kid too. I think it was more of a quick thing, like also as well as like a money saver thing. Like here's just like a half piece of bread with some ketchup that'll fill you up.
Yeah, I'd get like a bread with some melted cheese on it, folded in half.
That's too gourmet, bro. That's too gourmet.
Do you eat the?
Nope.
The butt of the bread?
If I have to, yes. If I have a choice,
do I eat
the heel?
The end?
The heel.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It is
the best piece of bread.
It's all crust.
The best piece of bread.
Everyone says it's so nasty. I think it's delicious.
It is in a good loaf of bread, you can cut like a good thick heel.
What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
You're crazy.
Whatever, bro.
Dude, the heel is the best.
Surrounded by fucking maniacs.
No. I mean, no one's near you. So
and on screen, I'm surrounded by you two weirdos. I got Tristan over here talking about some weird family history. I got Mike, who's Canadian, wearing a Boston Red Sox t-shirt, confused as fuck. You're supposed to be, aren't you? Isn't it like a law for you to be like a Toronto Blue Jay fan or something?
That's like a mandatory, I think.
Yeah, right.
Nah.
It's like,
I mean, I grew up, I would say, a Blue Jays fan. I was born in Ontario.
You still a Red Sox fan?
Always, buddy.
Really?
Why?
Red Sox? Red
Sox. Bruce. Oh my God. Ugh.
Wait.
Patriots? You're a fan of cheaters, bro?
They're not fucking cheaters, man.
Okay, Astros.
Oh, you're an Astros fan. You want to talk about cheating? What happened?
Yo, stealing signs are a part of the game, dog.
Not with fucking technology.
All right, yeah, but look.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
you know, okay, no, seriously though, the funniest part about that whole story to me, the funniest part of my whole story is that fucking what's his name went from the Astros to the Athletics, and that's when it came out that that Astros were cheating.
Oh, Mike Fiers or whatever.
Yeah.
The pitcher.
Yeah. came out that that's how the Astros were cheating. So then,
he's lucky he doesn't have to hit against the Astros.
Check this
that'd
out.
Be thrown at his head.
So then, 6 months after all that goes down, and the Athletics came out with how they found out the Astros were cheating.
Yeah.
The Athletics were found out that they were cheating. Athletics and the Yankees, which are two teams that were giving the most shit to the Astros for cheating, are also doing the same fucking shit because they had two players from the Astros move to that team. So they're not mad that they're cheating. They're mad they didn't think of it. That's what's going on.
He's heated.
I like the Red Sox. Red Sox is a good team. I haven't really followed the Red Sox since Big Papi left, but
that's my boy.
that's really the two I was a fan of. It wasn't really the team. It was more him, you know. But they're an all right team. I'm still a fan of the Astros. Because I've been a fan of the Astros since I was fucking 5 years old.
Hey.
So that's why I'm like, I don't fucking care if they're stealing signs. It's still a team. 2017 was our year. I'm not letting anybody take that from us.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't winning.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Exactly.
Exactly.
No. I don't know if that's true.
I played baseball growing up, and I agree that stealing signs is part of the game.
Yeah, learning signs. I wouldn't say. Yeah, it's like. Yeah. It's more. It's you know. Hey, this is his tell instead of more like, all right, go set the cameras up and let's bang trash cans.
Yeah,
That's pushing.
That's over the top. But
let's just be like, what? I just did a little steroids. I didn't do like Barry Bonds amount, but just a little bit. It's fine.
Wait, steroids are bad?
I think I've been saying they should legalize steroids for years, dude, to make the game funner to watch.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the same thing as like getting like pictures of pine tar on their hat, and they get caught and like suspended or whatever. It's like, you ask any batter in a cold weather game, they're gonna want someone throwing 100 miles an hour to have a little bit more control of the baseball.
100%.
So a little bit of pine tar, I think I'd be okay with. I don't want to get hit in the head with no 100-mile-an-hour Aerodolus Chapman fastball.
Dude, man,
I feel like it would feel nice.
That's just me.
That's how I'm gonna go out.
That's how you're gonna go out.
That's how I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna pay to pitch one of the first pitch in one of the games, and then I'm gonna go to the coach. I'm like, yo, just let me take a ball real quick, and then just step in front of that shit. 80 years old, 90-mile-an-hour foul. But I'm gonna make sure it's like the Dodgers that I'm playing against, that my team's playing against, not me, because I'm not gonna be 80. That way that I can like screw their team over. Like, oh my god, the Dodgers just killed this 80-year-old. So.
By the time you're 80 years old, they're gonna be throwing like 120 though.
Perfect. I won't feel it.
These guys are
just
nasty.
straight through you.
They are nasty, dude. They are nasty.
I'm better than them.
I can tell you're an athletic specimen.
I will say that Tristan has a fucking cannon, dude. 100%.
Does he?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Well, we went camping, and dude, we were tossing some rocks and shit, dude.
Talking shit.
But he fucking.
I'm flying up to Canada.
Straight up, I think Tristan can probably pitch maybe 25 miles an hour.
I used to pitch 90.
Yeah,
90?
high school. Yeah.
Not high school.
I think
junior high.
When I was
throwing 90 in junior high.
Yeah, dude, I had a cannon.
Went to the Little League World Series.
We've been over this. I don't want to go over it again.
Okay.
I had a scholarship.
Did you?
Yeah, it's Oklahoma.
And then
threw
you went.
Just
threw it
away.
Went to the military or other reasons?
My stepdad made me play baseball every day, 24/7, and I was just tired of it. So I said, "Fuck it, I don't want to play baseball anymore."
He made you hate your passion. I feel that, dude. I've been there before on some of that shit.
Yeah.
Get forced into something.
My sister had full ride scholarship offers to 3 Ivy League schools for hockey, and she didn't tell my parents because she didn't want to move away.
That's dumb.
I mean,
so is Tristan. I'm not just dogging on your family. Tristan's an idiot too.
No, I'm dogging on your family.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joke's on you guys. I never got offered any. Actually, no college reached out to me.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even take the SATs or anything, dude. So
I was being scouted for hockey when I was 16, and then I had my 9th concussion and said, "Nah."
No, that happened to a buddy of mine. A buddy of mine.
Why would I play hockey? I'm Canadian, man.
Then why aren't you a fan of the Blue Jays?
Yeah.
Fuck the Blue Jays.
Yeah, you're just a fucking hypocrite, aren't you?
I'm not a hypocrite.
No, my buddy had he played at Adobe High School. My buddy Michael Abson had a full ride to UT, University of Texas. First string, everything. Like, he was set up. He was a great player. And then, like, last game of his senior year, he got hit and got into a concussion and lost it because they don't fuck with that in football.
Not anymore, at least.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But
back 20 years ago, they would have been like, tough it up, pussy, get back on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the good old days.
Head injuries aren't anything to fuck
Back
around
when
with.
the helmets were made of leather.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
so
think 20 years ago, they definitely weren't made out of leather.
That's only 2000, I guess.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Dude, why does 20 years ago feel so much longer, though? You know?
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Why,
I haven't
that
had
must
a fun
explain why
day
it's
in my
going so
life.
fucking slow.
Yeah, man.
All right, PS5 coming out. We talked about specs on that. Cold War coming out.
Topic.
Beta coming, what, November, right?
No, October 7th, 8th, 12th, something like that.
But releases in
November something.
Yeah.
Usually around Remembrance Day for Canada. I don't know what's November 11th. Is it Remembrance Day down in the States too?
I guess Remembrance Day.
What are we remembering?
It's our military, our fallen military people.
That's Memorial
That's
Day.
Veterans Day. No, yeah, it is Memorial Day. Sorry, not Veterans Day.
Yeah, Veterans Day is on the 11th for us, though.
Of November?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with us.
But
November 11th is Remembrance Day.
but our Remembrance Day is Memorial Day, and that's a whole different day. So our
Yeah.
veterans are our November 11th is for active duty members, while our Memorial Day is for the ones that passed.
No, it's not for asshole.
What?
It's for anybody that served in the military.
Memorial
and is
Day?
Still alive. No, Veterans Day is anybody that served in the military and still
Well, that's what I
alive.
meant. That's what I meant. Sorry, but Memorial Day is the ones that passed. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Active, as in active in their life.
Still on the
That's what
right
we're
side of the
going.
That's what I meant. So yeah. So I mean, that's when all the Call of Duties usually come out too.
Yeah.
I know Tristan's gonna get the PS4, PS5 version.
Yeah.
I still don't know. I'm probably gonna have to get it just for the content and everything.
Yeah.
Unless you get your PC on Black Friday. Could
That's
wait.
a good idea. I didn't think about that. Or I could do. You know what we should do is build a PC with the parts on Cyber Monday.
Or both.
I feel like because Black Friday is only gonna have pre-built, and you can probably build a better one for pretty cheap on Cyber Monday.
Where do you guys do you guys have like online stores that you guys are going to build off of, or
There's
I have no
a
idea.
couple things I've looked at. I know Tristan actually sent me one where they had that full build that you can select by part. I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I haven't done any research. I'm probably gonna look into it on Cyber Monday just to be like, well, let me see what I can find.
Yeah.
I might look on Black Friday too because a pre-built doesn't sound too bad. But I mean, just normal things. Usually, I know Amazon has some. I wouldn't trust Amazon with a PC build, but NZXT, they just came out with 3 new models that are like starting PCs for like the 600 range and up, which aren't too bad for an NXT computer. So I'm probably gonna look at them on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But you kind of have to on Cyber Monday if you shop online, huh? How's Black Friday gonna work this year if everything's closed?
It'll probably
It won't
just
be close.
exactly like Cyber Monday.
fucking open it up? You guys are crazy down there.
Yo, whoa.
It'll be the first Black Friday. We're like, all right, only 8 people allowed in the store right now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
That'd be
Everybody'd be like,
crazy.
fuck you, dude. I'm going. Everything's sold out. Imagine being in the back of the line. Oh my god.
You'd have to get there like 2 days early just to get a good spot.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how crazy people are.
Dude, I've seen like news of Black Friday down in the States, and it's insanity.
People stealing
That's
shit out of carts.
Yeah.
That's literally never happened to me. The craziest thing I've ever seen on Black Friday is these 2 dudes just brawl it out. It was hilarious.
He goes, I've never seen anything like that in my life living in America. The only thing I've ever seen is 2 dudes fighting over a TV.
It wasn't a TV. It was I think the Xbox
Oh, dude,
One.
that's ridiculous.
Xbox One. Man,
That's sad.
They're like 20-year-olds.
That's even sadder.
It was funny.
I mean,
That'd be a good fight.
if it was like a QLED, like 75-inch curved TV, for like 200, I'd be like, yeah, I'm throwing fists for that too. Let's do it. But the next, yeah,
While
dude.
they're fighting, somebody else just comes over and picks it up and leaves.
Dude,
That's mine.
where I grew up, when I went to high school, I had this one, like, a lot of country boys and shit like that, and a lot of guys were interested in fishing and hunting and stuff. So they went to academy for their fucking. I don't know if you know what academy is. You have an academy in Canada, like a Dick's Sporting Goods or.
Yeah, we have some sporting stores. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Academy. It's like a southern brand. And the guys go in, and he fucking he went to get a new fishing pole because he made like custom rods in high school and sold them. And this dude had like 50 fishing poles. He like just went to the rack and just grabbed all the fishing poles and put them in his cart. So then it was like this old ass dude too. So my buddy in high school just went up and took like 10 of them and just put them in his cart. And then he almost got into a fight with like this 50-year-old dude when he was like 18. Because he didn't want to give up 10 fishing poles. And I'm just like, how can you, what? I want to know what the fuck this guy's doing with 50 fishing poles to where you can't spare
He's
10.
buying them cheap and then selling them.
Exactly.
But he's I understand that, but the dude's only taking like 10, you know?
I mean,
You still have 40.
I mean,
I just don't, I don't think it's worth the fight, man. I just think people are just so pent up lately. I almost got into a fight at the gas station, or the grocery store, because this fucking dude told me I couldn't park how I parked.
I mean,
I backed in. No, I was in the lines. I was fine. But it's because he told me that the road, I couldn't back in the way I did because it's a one-way, but it wasn't. It's a two-lane, has arrows and shit. But the thing that really I thought was really funny. Do what?
I said even if it is a one-way, you can shut up.
Well, yeah, it's a parking lot. It's private property, dude. So, do you own? Are you the fucking Kroger guy? You know. So no, but the funniest part was that he saw me, he watched me back into my spot, and then he passed me, went and parked, and then waited at the front door for me and my girlfriend to walk in. He like stood there waiting with his arms crossed. I walked by him. He goes, "Hey, excuse me." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He goes, "You know you can't fucking park like that." And I looked at him and I was so shocked. I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You can't park in, like, you can't back in like that. It's a one way." And I was like, I was so lost. I was like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, people are crazy, man. They just want to fight.
Even if it's I don't get why you can't back into a parking spot on a one way.
So like, okay, so the parking lot is a two-way. Okay.
Yeah.
So it has like the parking slots are angled for both you to pull in frontwards or to if you're going down the other way. Well, I was coming down this way and there was a spot in the front. So I pulled up a little bit, and instead of turning all the way around to park left where they can pull in, I had to pull up and back in because of the angle. Yeah. And he told me that was wrong.
So the dude was upset because you took his parking spot.
But he wasn't there. But yeah.
Like the parking spot he wanted.
Yeah. But instead of saying that, he told me I couldn't do it. Like he was making up fucking rules.
That's God right there, man. He is the man.
So anyway, I told the guy he was right, and I moved my. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't fucking do that. But I told that dude to go fucking pound sand, dude. Get on my face. So, but it's just people are crazy, man.
Yeah, people up here. It's been pretty okay. There are definitely people who are, especially since the pandemic, that have been dickheadish. But most of the people.
You got some Karens.
Some Karens, yeah, we have some Karens. I've only had to tell like one person like. Back off, basically get out of my bubble. I had my kid with me too, so I was being a little protective, but like
Mike held his fist up. He's like, "You fucking want one? Huh?"
I've never been in a fight not on the ice. So
you've been in a fight then?
Not a street fight. I've only ever been in a hockey fight.
It's kind of a street fight.
Did you lose?
I lost one, yes.
Most of them?
One.
Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad when you lose a? Isn't it sad when you lose a hockey fight and you still gotta like sit there in the penalty box? Like, man, I just got my ass kicked.
I was playing junior at the time, so you were allowed to fight, but it was an automatic game misconduct.
I don't know what that means, but cool.
So does that mean like you just thrown out of the game? Yeah. All right. Well, I want to talk about something then. Speaking of getting kicked out, I know you're a baseball fan. Have you seen some of this shit, dude? Dude, the umps are on a power trip this season, bro.
Oh, dude, the umps are
everybody is getting thrown out. Everybody's getting thrown out.
It's not even this season, man. It's not even this season. The umps are ruining the game of baseball.
I forgot what game. I think it was the Dodger game.
No, Angel Hernandez has a fucking job.
Zach Greinke
wanna...
got thrown out because he was mad.
Yeah.
Trish, check us out, man. You know who Zach Greinke is? Trish?
No.
Oh, okay. He's a pitcher on the. I think he's on the Astros still. At the time, I think he was playing for different. I can't remember, but basically, throws ball gets hit, ball bounces, grabbed by pitcher, batter runs to first, pitcher throws, batter makes it safe. Okay, seen it before. He was there. It was like a second late. Like he was just missed it. The out. Calls the guy safe, and Greinke throws the ball down and goes fuck. So then the throws him out because he thought.
I actually saw a video.
He thought he was throwing him out. He thought he was yelling because he was yelling at the ump, and he's like, no, I wasn't yelling that at you. I was upset. I'm like,
just frustrated.
Yeah. I'm like, why are you gonna throw somebody out because they're frustrated? It's a fucking. First of all, this is $1 million baseball game to these guys. Like this is their career. This is a sport, and if you're an athlete, you're gonna be competitive. So why can't they get upset on the field, man? And what really pisses me off, dude, that's one of the things I couldn't do. I couldn't play major ball because when these guys want to ask a question and the ump goes, fuck you, get out of my game. And he's like, I'm just asking you why the fuck it was a strike. And they're like, I don't want to talk to you. And they throw him out of the game. I'm like, that's so wrong, dude. You're not like God.
At the far corner, is that as far as you're going? You're gone. It's like, I just want to know, is that as far out as you're going?
Yeah.
You're gone.
Ridiculous. I forgot who it was. He hit a home run after getting hit. He had 3 balls thrown at him. Is that you know what I'm talking about? And he ran the bases and put the dirt on the home plate.
Oh no, I didn't see that. I was saying Fernando Tatis is on San Diego, 3-0 count, hits a grand slam. His team was up by 7 runs already, so they went ahead, and everyone was pissed off at him, saying that it's not code and blah 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 blah.
Oh,
then,
I saw that. It was It was one of the unwritten rules of baseball. When you're up by 3, you don't. Yeah, and it's like that's one of those.
I'm hitting a home run.
Exactly. That's one of those rules. I'm like, dude.
I swing on the first pitch if it's good, and if it's 3-0, you 99% of the time you're going to get a fastball pretty close to down the shithole.
Exactly.
So why not swing?
Because it's
giving
one of those,
him an advantage.
It's one of those unwritten pitcher codes of baseball. Agreed. If it's not a fucking official rule, get out of my face, dude.
Exactly. The best part was his manager kind of said, this is a learning experience, blah, 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 blah. And then the next morning he's like, I shouldn't even said anything. Fernando Tatis is going to be a superstar. He can do what he wants. If he said he was feeling it, he gave our team 4 more runs. We won the game. Who fucking cares? The next day, the same 2 teams are playing. Fernando Tatis is the leadoff batter for San Diego. His walk-up song was Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake.
Boom. That's funny. And I saw that too. I saw the report after, and I didn't see him come back and be like, "Who fucking cares?" I'm glad that he did that because I remember when I saw that happen in the after the press when the coach came back and was like apologizing. My first thought was, "Damn, how mad would you be on that fucking team to score this great run your rookie year grand slam?" I think it was he's one of the top hitters in the league right now. Fucking, and then you go, yeah, and your team goes, dude, you can't fucking do that. And you're just like, what? And then your coach goes up on national TV talking about, it's a learning experience. I'd be like, man, fuck you. Fuck this team. I'm knocking out balls out the park all year long. Like
Fernando Tatis even apologized because I'm guessing like his coach was like, listen, like.
Yeah, I remember that. And he was kind of like, I'm sorry. I didn't understand, And
then the next morning, his coach came out and defended him, was like, listen. And then like a bunch of players, even pitchers were tweeting out like, be better. Don't throw a fucking fastball down the middle.
That's lazy. That's fucking lazy.
It's exactly what it is.
It's
when
lazy.
I play baseball on the first pitch, you're probably going to get a strike. Unless you're a David Ortiz, who you might be hitting the corners or something like that. But like if you're some Joe Blow dickhead, you're going to get a ball right down the middle because the pitcher wants to get up 0-1 on you all the time. So I'm swinging. That's just me.
The other event I was talking about, forgot the player who it was, but basically he was at like a 0-2 count, even though they were both balls. He counted, or 2-0 count, even though they were both balls, and the ump was just blind. So player swings on third pitch, knocks it out of the fucking park. After he was trying to ask the ump, he's like, I remember what it was. He swung the bat and pulled back, and the ump called it a strike, even though the ball was a ball. And he asked the ump, "Was it my bat or was it the ball?" Because he wanted to know, was it my swing? And the ump was like, "Don't give me attitude. Like I'm gonna throw you out of this game." So then the guy was like, "Whatever. Like okay, yeah. Like kind of like shut the ump down." He was trying to talk to him. He's like, "Yeah. Like just let me fucking hit." Knocks the ball out of the fucking park, runs around the bases. Fucking scoops dirt on the last plate and just fucking scoops all the dirt on the home plate. Gets thrown out of the game on a home run. Player got thrown out of the game on a home run.
That's showing up the umpire. That's a little suspect, but I mean, I still think umpires.
It's a celebration. He's allowed to celebrate his home run. So what? Just because he fucking put dirt on the plate. I get the rudeness. I know, but that's the point. You know. It's a great fuck you. I would have hit my home run, done the same thing, and been like, all right, bet I'm going home early. Thanks for the fucking stats.
Go crush a beer and have some fried chicken in the fucking clubhouse.
Hell yeah. Or like Zach Greinke, he was pitching the other day, and he just didn't go to the clubhouse. He kept getting the gate opened by the bat boy for him. He just walked up to the third row and just sat in the stands next to the cardboards.
Yeah. Now that there's no fans, a lot of the players that are sitting on the bench are just hanging out in the stands now.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get Road to the Show. I've been looking at it on the store. I might have to get Road to the Show just to play you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that'll be an event. That'll be let me look at it and see how much it is right now. But we'll definitely get that video out there. I think that'll be a fun time.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we can do you get one of your Canadian buddies who has a PlayStation out there, and I'll get Tristan. We'll do a little 2v2. Maybe we get some Madden involved.
You don't want the sticks on Madden. I never played golf in my life, so we'll both have a game that we're good at.
There you go.
I mean, Madden's just a bunch of pushing buttons, right? You don't really have to do anything else.
That's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, sure, for you.
It's not Madden. You can push whatever buttons you want on Madden. I'm gonna let you do whatever you want. I'm not gonna give you any upper hand, but yeah, just keep pressing R1 every time you hike the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll look into that. We'll plan something for sure. I think we can. Maybe we'll do like a 3-video event, and we'll call it like the best of 3. Canada versus USA. We'll do like baseball, golf, and.
What's Canada? You mean Canada?
Canada, yeah.
Canadian.
Do we do hockey maybe? No.
I'm not good at hockey video games either, so.
I guess that's gonna be if it goes 1-1, we can just play hockey. None of us know how to play hockey.
Okay. So we'll do football and then what? Baseball or golf?
Or baseball and golf. Yeah.
So baseball.
Baseball to hockey.
Baseball. I meant what's the third one for the best of 3?
Golf.
What's the second one then? Oh, we're just doing baseball 3 games? I meant like best of 3 for like different sports games each video.
So there's 3 different sports.
3 different videos, 3 different sports.
Baseball and golf.
Madden, baseball.
Okay, yeah.
Golf.
Okay.
Right.
And then you're saying the 1-to-1 will go hockey?
What? No. What?
I'm lost, man.
Just
no
3
hockey.
games.
No hockey.
Madden,
Got it.
Baseball.
I'm about it. That's perfect. That's what I was trying to say, and Tristan confused me. I had it right.
You're dumb. Let's just leave it there.
All right. Yeah. No. All right. Yeah. So yeah, check us out, man. If you like the podcast, guys, go ahead and check out our YouTube at Phantom Esports. We are trying to be live again twice a day starting this week. We have 3 videos a week. Also, go ahead and check out Mike Natarelli of Natarelli Gaming. Mike, go ahead and shout out the social medias for us.
I think you're right here.
Oh God, let's see. Nats Gaming on Facebook Natarelli Gaming Facebook, Nats.gaming Instagram, at Nats Gaming 3 on Twitter.
At Nats Gaming 3 on Twitter. Boomer had to write it down so he remembered.
I went to my social banner there for a sec.
Oh.
Fuck you. Comments, Anthony. Boomer.
I'm just messing with you, Mike. All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the I'm Losing Full podcast here at Phantom Esports and at Natarelli Gaming. We want to thank you so much for being a part of it. Please give us a like and a follow and come back for more. Thanks, guys. Peace.